Hi and good morning. This is a workout stretch from Pilates for you, just to give you that nice early morning workout stretch even before you get out of bed, so either for in bed or just on the bedroom floor, just to stretch you out, just to get you ready for that day. Nice and longer. So obviously you can start by lying down, either in bed or just on the mat beside the bed. Have yourself a pillow, it could be a comfy pillow or just a bit of a firm block. We're going to start with the head down, shoulders down, feet together and knees together. Gently we're going to send the knees over to the right side of the room. Send the head over to the other side of the room. Get that lovely stretch through the obliques, through those hips. Back to the centre. Same the other side. Head go to the other side. Drawing that back to centre. Using the breath pattern to get into there, take a breath in as the knees go to the side and breath out. Recruit the obliques to bring those knees back to centre. So breath in, draw them back to centre. Good. Right, 3 to 5 each side. You've got a lovely stretch out, a lovely rotation. Perfect. Then we'll have the feet hip distance apart. We don't want any pillow for this one. Gentle hip rolls, so you'll need to kind of firm the bed or the bedroom floor. Nice and gently, we're just going to take a breath in, set the shoulders back, on the breath out, gently roll those hips up towards the ceiling. Nice and tall. Take your breath in, breath out, gently rolling. Getting that spine really woken up. Wonderful. If, however, the hip rolls are slightly too hard for you, you can do this slightly modified one, so that imprint and release before waking up and then going into the hip rolls. So we just take a breath in, on the breath out, we tilt the pelvis back towards you so the back gets close to the floor, the bed. Breath in, release that pelvis forward. And breath in. So you can imagine there's a bucket of water on there. On the breath out, engage the core, tilt that water towards you, towards the belly button. Breath in, release that. And then, of course, those feel okay, you can go onto those hip rolls. Perfect. So now we're going to work onto those arms. So first of all, we're going to bring the arms up. We can place the block back under the head again. So arms up, gentle protraction and retraction. Good. So keep that back on the floor, and then those shoulders raise, and gently come back down. So protracting going forwards, and retracting, drawing it back. Keep that back, close to the floor, keep that core lovely and engaged. Good. 3 to 5 of those in protraction and in retraction. And set those shoulders. On the breath out, circle the arms behind you. Breath in, draw them up. Circle them round again. And reversing the other way. And with those, we're looking for 3 to 5 in both directions. Wonderful. So here we go. We're going to get a lovely spine twist. So this is called spinal rotation. So you gently want to lie on your side. You'll have a nice comfy pillow underneath. If you don't have a comfy pillow, you can place that arm there just to support that head. Try and bring those knees forward and really stack those hips up, stack the knees and stack the ankles. We're going to have the top hand out, could be resting on the floor. Number 1 move is we take a breath in through the nose, raise the arm. Let that hand sit nicely on top of the shoulder, so sinking that shoulder nicely in its joint. On the breath out, then we're going to open up through the chest there. keeping the knees squeezed. At the back, we're going to take a breath in to rotate that bit more, and then on the breath out, draw that all the way back over. So we take that breath in, arm comes up, breath out, over. Squeeze those knees. You can put a pillow or a pad in between those knees to give you that feedback. So, and when rolling over, we don't want to see this, we don't want the hips rolling over. So important you squeeze the knees, keep those hips up nice and tall. Then we of course turn over to the other side. We want to get both soft. So remember supporting that head, top arm out in front of you. We take a nice breath in and a breath out. Open up through those rib cages, breath in to reach that bit more, squeeze those knees and breath out. And breath out to go over. While you're back there, reach that bit more with the breath in, breath out. All the way back. On to 3 to 5 on each side. Once we've done that then, we want to engage that core, really make sure it's working and woken up for the day. So while lying on your back, with a pillow or a pad underneath the head, I'm going to soften those rib cages. So engage that core. Then gently we're going to allow the right leg to go up. Gently tapping that down. Making sure the back is staying in correct alignment. You've got that nice little arch underneath the lumbar spine. Nice rotation going on at the hip. So flexing, extending, good. Right, 3 to 5 on each side, nice and easy. What we're concentrating on is that the back doesn't go anywhere, so we're fully supported by that core. Good. Once we feel strong enough, or we can bring the right leg up, and then we can bring the other leg up. Good. Should feel that core nice and strong there. Then we can go from the top and up, and up. Breath out for down, breath up, draw that back up. And if a neutral or an imprint can't be obtained through this, placing those feet down, and then we'll go singly, so just go back to that first one, till that becomes much stronger. Wonderful. Gently from there, rolling yourself up, take hold of the leg, rolling up, sitting out of bed or onto the floor. Take a nice big yawn, and that's you to start your day off. So, I'm Robert Cox from Pilates for You. Come along in the daytime and check out some of the classes.